Hey everyone, I've just knocked some shit over. I know it's been a very long time since I filmed a video, and today obviously I filmed my what's in my makeup bag video, and I am more than aware now, after looking, I thought, oh, it's been a really long time since I filmed a video. So I thought, oh, how long has it been? It's been since September was the last time, no, October even, that I filmed a video. So I really do owe you guys an explanation, and I think you're all going to think like I'm a complete spaz, and I take full responsibility for why I haven't been on YouTube and why I haven't uploaded videos, and it's all a little bit of a stupid mistake, shall we say. I basically, well, okay, so everyone who has an iPhone will know that last year YouTube came up with a stupid update. So obviously when YouTube updated, I thought, I thought, wow, I'll update my YouTube, and then I had to enter a Google email. For love nor money could I think of what this Google email was, and I thought, well, I know that I've got a Google email, and like in my head I kind of justified it as it would be the same as my Hotmail, just with Gmail at the end. And I wasn't far wrong, but it's taken me almost 6 months to work it out. And what I have done is, my email address, for anyone who cares, because it's not going to bother me, I never check it, is laylaandmerritt@hotmail.co.uk. Right? So in my head I thought laylaandmerritt@gmail.com would be logical. And I wasn't wrong, because it was laylaandmerritt@gmail.com, but where it had Layla Ann, I had an extra A. So I haven't been on YouTube because I can't spell my own name. And that is the bottom line. And I don't quite know how to apologise for that, other than the fact that I am a bit of an idiot, and the fact that I've just gone and admitted to everyone. I've not even said, oh, I've been really busy, blah blah. I am being deadly honest, I couldn't spell my own name, and I fucked up, and I'm sorry. And it took me that long to realise. So now that I am back and uploading videos, I'm kind of going to talk about something today that, I don't know, it's kind of been a big part of my life recently. As you all probably know, that I work in central London, so for me it takes me a good hour to get into work, and I've got to get bus and the tube and walk, and it's just a bit of a journey, really, in all honesty. And for me, I like to listen to music on the train, and I'm not the sort of person who has the best of hearing. I can't hear fuck all. I will be deadly honest with you, someone will be talking to me and I can't understand what they're saying, and I don't know why. Like, I can't hear certain sounds, and I don't know why that is, but so I will listen to my music quite loud. And also because when I listen to music and I've got my headphones in, when I'm on the train, I don't want to be able to hear the train, if that makes sense. So like, I don't want to hear the sound of the train going. I don't care about the people talking, whatever, I just don't want to hear the sound of the actual train. And if someone's talking really loud or whatever, I just don't want to hear everyone. I just want to hear my music in my ears, and that's all I ask. And if it's a quiet train, then the better for everyone else around me. But I also have very varied and interesting music taste, and I think this is where the embarrassment sets in, because over the last couple of weeks, and since Christmas really, like, when for Christmas I got bought the Paloma Faith album, Fall to Grace. It's my favourite album, like, at the moment. I think it's my favourite album of 2012, it must have been, because I want to be Paloma Faith. I just love her. But so I was going through a bit of a hard time as well. Like, I'd had a lot of things happen, and all I listened to was that album for like a month, And I can successfully say that when you know a song really, really well, and you know that there's like a really powerful bit coming up, for me that's the bit where I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to turn up my volume on my phone and sit there and feel empowered by music. And I think that really pisses people off on the train, because I don't think everyone else wants to know that I'm listening to Paloma Faith, and people look at me. You know, it's not too bad when it's Paloma Faith. I can deal with that, because I'm like, fuck you, it's Paloma Faith, what are you chatting? But then this is where the weird music taste comes into play. I was on the train on my way home. I had a bit of a shit day at work, so I don't really want to admit this, but since I've admitted I can't really spell my own name, I have the soundtrack to the Muppets film on my phone. I've said it. I was listening to it at full blast on the train, and I didn't realise, because I got these new earmuff headphones for Christmas, I didn't realise how loud the volume was of what you could hear. So I'm turning it up thinking I can still hear everyone, like, what the fuck? But it's because they actually chuck out quite a lot of sound themselves. So everyone heard everything I was listening to. So we started off with the Muppets, and then, you know, it went into, I really fancy listening to Queen. So, you know, I'm sitting there listening to Queen, feeling really sassy, like, you know, as you do. And then it went into other songs, like, well, I think the one that got me the most looks, I mean, I was playing Gay Bar, which I did wonder why this old man kept looking at me like, what the fuck? But, you know, I like songs like that, and, you know, then I was listening to Gangnam Style. And, yeah, no, the one that got me the most looks, I think, has to be when I got on the bus, and I was listening to The Darkness, and I was listening to I Believe in a Thing Called Love, and I turned it up, and I got so many double takes on the bus, and I was walking along like, oof, I feel so good, I must look really amazing today or something. And then when I got to my front door and took my headphones down, you could hear more than you could hear with them on, and I was like, why would this happen to me? But, so, with this happening, now I've decided maybe I shall embrace it, and in a way piss people off on the train that I don't particularly like the look of. And I know that sounds really arsey, but in a way it's made sure that I get one of those 4-seater booths to myself, and I call that a foolproof plan. So I was listening to Kate Bush on Monday, with no regrets at all. Turn it up full volume. I may as well have been fucking singing on the train. I may as well have just been, you know, floating around all Kate Bushy, because this man just was looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Sort out your life. And I'm sitting there like, I'm listening to Kate Bush and feeling all sassy, and you can go fuck yourself. And, you know, I did it yesterday as well on the bus. I had my headphones in, and I decided to put Guns N' Roses on. Mr. Chav on the other side of the bus can suck my dick, because he was just looking at me like, and then just kept on going, oh, fuck's sake. And I was like, fuck's sake, I don't want to listen to fucking, I don't know any rap artists. Snoop Dogg? Someone? I don't listen to R&B. I know fuck all about any kind of music in the charts, so it's all kind of an alien experience to me. Like, for me, when I get on the train in the morning, I want to listen to, like, Jack White and Paloma Faith and the Beatles and Kate Bush and all these random things that just don't collaborate as you should have them on one playlist, and yet I'll just put them all together. And I think it pretty much sums up what we all should do. Why should we have to conform to listening to our music in silence? I don't think I should be ashamed of everyone knowing that I would like to listen to the Muppet soundtrack on my way to work. Yeah, maybe it is a little bit embarrassing, but I don't care, it makes me happy. Fuck off. If you don't like it, put your headphones in, you cunt. But yes, so that concludes today's video, because there's only so many times I can try and convince you that I'm normal, and I think that I've proved today that I'm really not very normal in the slightest. So I'm going to stop talking now, and well, I hope that you guys have missed me, because I've missed being on this strange little box talking to myself, and for some reason it's extremely satisfying to vent. So adios everyone, have a good week, and I shall be posting videos more frequently from now on, now that I can spell my name. See ya!